Good morning, students. Today we are going to solve a question from the Business Studies A-Levels, paper number 2. And the statement of the question is, the Read and Learn bookshop. Sophia owns and manages Read and Learn, a small bookshop in the town center. She stocks a wide range of the books, although her target market is mainly students. She aims to stock recommended textbooks and CD-ROMs for various courses at schools and colleges in the town. Sophia has looked at recent sales data. The table 1 sales is in $1,000. Sales textbooks in 2004, school textbooks in 2004, 4 books were sold. 2002, 2 books were sold, and 2004, 4 books were sold of these school textbooks, and up to so on. Sophia is concerned at the decline in the sales of travel books. Travel books have become very expensive for Sophia to buy, so she had to increase the price by 20% between 2002 and 2004. So this is the percentage increase in the travel books. Okay, however, they still make a positive contribution. Sophia could decide to stop selling travel books. She could use the space that they take up to increase her stocks of the books for university courses by including books for the new business schools at the university. Sophia is worried that the market for the university business books might be difficult to enter. The books are very expensive to buy from the wholesaler. She is not sure how to price them for retail sales. She knows, although, that a large number of the students have enrolled for the business courses for the next year. As with all businesses involved in the education sector, Sophia's success depends largely on how much the government spends on education. With an economic recession predicted, Sophia is not very optimistic about the future of the school books. A part's requirement is explain the following terms. Number 1 is contribution, that is actually in the line number 7. So the contribution is actually the money available to pay for the business overheads once the variable costs are recovered. And the contributions formula is selling price minus variable cost. So this is the formula. Okay. It is used to decide whether to accept or reject a special order. Its second requirement is wholesaler. So, a wholesaler is a business that buy in bulk from the producers, hold goods in storage, and deliver small quantities to the retailers as they when required. Wholesalers are intermediaries and charge a commission from the manufacturer for their service. These are employed by the businesses catering to a mass or geographically dispersed market. So this is the explanation of the wholesaler. First part is calculate the price elasticity of demand for travel books between 2002 and 2004. Okay, for travel books from 2002 to 2004. So here is the travel books. And from 2002 to 2004, the change is here. So price elasticity of demands formula is change in quantity demanded, percentage change in quantity demanded, over percentage change in price. So 6 minus 8 over 8 multiplied by 100. This is percentage change over percentage change in price. So percentage change in price was 20% from 2002 to 2004. So over 20%. This will be minus 25% over 20%. So after solving it, it will be minus 1.25. So this is the price elasticity of demand for travel books. The second part is briefly explain the significance of your result for part number 1. So the significance of the price elasticity of demand for the travel books is relatively, it shows that it is relatively price elastic, and therefore the price should be decreased in order to increase the sales revenue, though not necessarily the profits. So it is not necessary that profits will be increased. It is not conditional, but definitely by decreasing the price of the travel books, the sales will be increased. However, other factors should also be considered before making a price decision. The statement of C part is analyze the factors that Sophia should take into account in deciding whether to stop selling travel books and to stock more university books. So, Sophia will have to consider a number of the factors when deciding whether to stop selling travel books and to stock more university books. She may decide to discontinue the one with a smaller contribution. So this is the original thing. The thing which is making the smallest contribution should be stopped. But travel books demand has declined by 25%, whereas the rise in the university books of is 66.1%. So university books are on the rise and the travel books are on the decline. The travel books are already expensive and its price elasticity of demand is elastic. So Sophia has to pass on cost to customers, and thus the demand will keep falling. Definitely, this is quite common sense. If the price will be increased or passing on to the customers, the demand will be fall. Okay, the demand for university books is rising as more new schools are setting up. On the other hand, travel books should not be discontinued as they are still giving Sophia a positive contribution. They add to the appeal and variety of her range. The risk is classified. Travel books have no obsolescence cost, whereas university books may become outdated quickly as the syllabus keep changing. So this is the problem with the university books, because the syllabus keep on changing. Definitely it will be outdated once the syllabus is changed and new edition of the books are published frequently. Anyways, the final decision depends on Sophia's preferences on the market research carried out, what the competitors are doing, etc. She will also have to take into account the profit margins, the cost, and the working capitals, as university books will be expensive to purchase and stock.